go get them again.
Welcome back to another unboxing first impression video on my channel. Today we are delving into the brand of Atelier Des Ors and this one called Larmes Du Désert. Not my first stab of the line. As you can see, I got 3 bottles beside me. All 3 of these are on my channel if you want to go check them out. A brand that started out in a fragrance community with the free bottle brigade. They gave out free bottles like they were cookies. They were in that first start of the free bottle brigade where these brands like Nishane, I remember this, Nishane, and a few other brands kind of dipped their toe into the free bottles and giving out almost their whole line basically to influencers. So it was a brand that I kind of shied away from. That's my personal taste and my personal thoughts with brands. And honestly, I do have an open mind. You know, your marketing scheme is, you know, even though it influenced me back in the day, I'm more open now that I'm just like, if you have a very good product, you know, I don't mind the marketing scheme. I do mind the marketing scheme, but I will definitely give you your flowers when a good product is a good product. It just is, even though there's some fakeness in our social media line. So Larmes Du Désert, obviously already unboxed them. This is part of the decant site, so I'm decanting this. Already has a really good dent into this one. No box though, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Obviously sprayed already, and it was one of the ones that I really wanted to smell from the line. So actually, really, like, I was going to get a sample of this. Actually, I was going to buy a sample. Why not? Now I can sample for free. So if you're new here, welcome to the Robes Away channel. I'm your host, Mark. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. It's free, first of all. Second of all, I'm not bought and paid for. Even though this brand is very much marketed, I'm not going to go all the way and just bash a brand just because I don't like their marketing scheme. If you have good products, I'm happy to say that it's a good product on my channel. If you have bad products and bad marketing, it's going to be a nightmare on my channel. Yes, it will be. Ask PDM, ask Initio. There's not much good things going on in that area on my channel. However, this brand, I've enjoyed most, if not all, of the ones that I've sampled and bought, obviously. But I'm looking forward to this one. Larmes Du Désert, you know, beautiful, no breakdown. I can't wait to talk about that. But yeah, to my returnees, welcome back to the channel. I'm sure a lot of you, and I know my subscribers, a lot of you are looking forward to this unboxing. Not a review, unboxing and first impression, because I know a lot of you have kind of poked me and said, Mark, you got to try this one from this brand. So let's take a look at the notes. We'll take a look at the release date, nose, pricing, and all that before we crack her open. So at the top, we have incense and cypress. Ooh, okay, we're starting out bold. Okay, I like that. Let's go. Let's keep going. In the mid, we have guaiac wood, cedar, and patchouli. Yeah, that works for me. And in the base, we have woody notes, benzoin, amber, and citruses. Okay, so I get the notes from Fragrantica. Fragrantica, you're drunk. You're drunk. Now, I get the notes from Fragrantica just because it just keeps the flow of my fragrance reviews. It just looks the same, right? I know that half the time, or more than half the time, Fragrantica, you're wrong, you're drunk. It's most likely, probably, I would assume, from what I'm thinking, is Cistus labdanum misspelled, and now people are voting on it on Fragrantica. Somebody screwed up somewhere in Fragrantica. That's my you don't see citruses in the back end of a fragrance that has incense, cypress, guaiac wood, cedar, patchouli, benzoin, all that. No, there's going to be no citrus in the base. So Fragrantica, you're drunk. So this was released back in 2015, so it's got 10 plus years of its lifespan. Congratulations. Nose, Marie Salamang. A Firmenich nose. They utilize Firmenich for their fragrances. She's done over 20 Atelier Des Ors scents, known for mostly in her fragrance community. She penned By the Fireplace by Maison Margiela. So mainstream Fragcomm, now you kind of know who Marie is. Also Black Opium, and a lot of its flankers. So that's what Marie's kind of known for in mainstream Fragcomm. Now look at that pricing. This one retails for $260, or so I thought. Now I don't know if these retailers are having deals right now on this line. I don't know what's going on, but most retailers have this at $150, $160 USD. Don't know why, but that's what I found, and this is, you know, Maybe it doesn't sell well in the middle of summer. Maybe. As far as discounters, shop around, of course, but it's around $100 to $150 for this thing. Really shop around, because and again, I don't go full fledged here. I'm not doing all the homework for you, but if you are really interested in this, really shop around. Pricing is all over the map with this one, with my limited research that I did. So let's delve into this. We're going to put on strip as per usual in our unboxings, first impressions, and then we'll put it on skin after. So Larmes Du Désert atomizer is okay. It's okay, nothing overly... I just sprayed it in the air, right? Gold flakes just peppered all over my wood here. My wood. Pause. So, my wheelhouse. So, all the subscribers that, told me you got to sniff this one, you're right. And again, it's not me taking my sweet, sweet time. There's so much to discover. Yes, I write down recommendations. I look at them, and I do as much as I can as far as homework and buying and stuff and getting samples and stuff. So this is one of those that was on my wish list and finally stumbled upon by happenstance that I have to decant it. Perfect. Ooh. This is this is a balsamic amber thing. Ooh. Just the way I like it. And with some heavy incense in here. This is incense in the top note. Yep. Amber. Oof. Big time. This is balsamic ambery, just the way, like amber absolute. Kind of think like that with incense. The resins are doing some heavy lifting today. Okay, let's put this one on skin. And this is going to be a really strong scent of the day. She's syrupy, she's dark, and she's right in my wheelhouse. I love this kind of scent profile. This is a buy. I don't even have to, we can shut it off now. Oh, the woods. The woods are behind all of this, right? The cypress, the cedar, even a little leathery touch, perhaps from the Gaiac or from the quote-unquote citruses, which is probably Cistus labdanum, which would give you a leathery touch. Yeah. This has, you know what this reminds me of a little bit? Just a spirit. Sahara Noir by Tom Ford. Kind of feeling. Dark, resinous, ambery. Sahara Noir kind of pulls the Amber Absolute amber. But it has more smoky nuances. Things. This is where that's going. It's really bringing me home. It's bringing me there. So anybody that kind of misses Sahara Noir, I'm not saying it's a clone, but she's well done. Dry woods. Has a little bit of black peppery nuances, like spice perhaps from the cedar, smoke from the incense or the Gaiac wood. Pick your lane. She's a moody one. The woods are standing their own here. They are standing out in between all these resins. It's unique to see the woods kind of shine in this kind of fragrance. My nose always gravitates towards the resins, the ambery glow. This is balanced really well, that the woods also have their time to shine in this fragrance. The incense smoke is cold here, bringing me to that old abandoned church kind of feeling, right? The woods kind of help that as well. You're looking at the church pews, things like that. There's a little bit of a cinnamon touch here from the benzoin. Oof. This is really well done. This is definitely in the talks of one, if not the best of the brand. Man, this is so good. This is going into kind of like it on my skin here, it's not giving me the push that I would like for this kind of fragrance profile. So we got to see. Obviously off the bat, it gave me that push, but now I can tell it's kind of like, as far as push. And what do I mean by that is that fragrances in this cusp here, you know, this incense, ambery glow, a lot of them are knocking, you know, the doors off the hinges kind of thing, right? The performance, that's kind of, you know, I'm not saying performance now, 5 minutes into a video, no, but I can tell that it's more into, you're going to be in your little bubble of incense and amber. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, sometimes you need a softer one, but it kind of reminds me of fragrances like Sahara Noir from Tom Ford. It reminds me of Christopher Chong era from Amouage, and I'm looking at you, Jubilation 25. Yes, not as complex, not as obviously exquisite as that one, but it's in the ballpark. Like it's in there, you know. Larmes Du Désert came by Andy Tower as well. So those are big boy fragrances, right? There's some big boys in that conversation. Sahara Noir, Jubilation 25, and Larmes Du Désert, okay? And I would say Lyre and definitely Sahara Noir have a lot more push than this. This would be more into the Juby one. I think a step down from that, which is not a bad place to be. These are some 10 out of 10 fragrances, and if I could, it would be 11 out of 10 for a lot of those fragrances. It's in that wheelhouse. A beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Yeah, right in my wheelhouse. Love it. Now that you heard my take, I'd love to see yours in the comments below. Good, bad, and the ugly, right? Let us know what you think. And again, I'm fairly new to this brand. Like we got 4 here in front of me. I don't mind having suggestions. What's next? Let me know what's next. But you can let me know about this fragrance if you love it, you hate it, what you compare it to as well. I'd like to see if anybody else sees like a little bit of Sahara Noir in this. That's the main focus. Larmes Du Désert is much stronger, much bolder, much more. Here I am. And Jubilation 24 is more, 24. Jubilation 25 is more, I'm more regal, I'm more complex, you know, that kind of thing. This is more of a step down from those, but well done. And as always, a great pour fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your scent wisely. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one.